bill, the members of the opposition.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to propose a bill entitled An Act to Mandate the Contribution and Production of Used Oil from companies in Singapore for the production of biodiesel and for matters connected therewith. In light of recent developments in climate change and global warming, two big aims in the field of energy have been reached, which are the conservation of fossil fuels and the development of clean energy. Now, our bill meets this double aim because we intend to recycle used oil into biodiesel, which is actually cleaner than normal diesel because this burns cleaner and does not produce as much waste product. This has actually already been done locally in Singapore. Companies have been doing this, such as Alpha Biofuels. Now, we admire their passion and entrepreneurship in committing to their vision of clean energy for Singapore. We recognize that being small private companies, they can only implement this on a limited scale, and as we recognize much potential in the idea, we wish to nationalize and expand on their system so as to bring about these benefits to the whole island. We feel that this will create a new profitable industry, and we would like to stress that we are not encouraging monopoly on oil recycling companies that already do this, but we encourage all companies to set up with us. Now, our energy bill proposes the formation of a used oil recycling system, a three-step system for recycling waste oil. The first step is collection. A company registered with the Accounting and Corporate Regulatory Authority of Singapore, which involves the production of waste oil, should deposit the used oil at the used oil collection points located in the north, south, east, west, and central districts of Singapore. Companies are allowed to file for exemption for participation in this program, and companies in which used oil are produced in amounts less than stipulated guidelines will also be exempt from this program. The second step of this system is processing. The waste oil will be transported to a used oil recycling hub established within Jurong Island. This hub will provide the infrastructure needed for oil recycling companies to recycle used oil, store waste oil and fuel products, and also to participate in research and development for used oil recycling. The final step is the distribution of the fuel products. This will be done through direct purchase from licensed retailers or companies within the hub. Patents and licensing of any activity related to used oil recycling is also covered within our bill. And this is to ensure that the government will recover some of the startup costs. For regulation, we propose that a used oil recycling committee be set up under the Ministry of Trade and Industry. This committee should implement the used oil recycling system, oversee the management of each division within the system, and monitor effectiveness and response to the system. Companies who wish to establish themselves within the used oil recycling hub will also have to apply to the committee. Seeing as this is an entirely new industry, under Section 10 of our bill, companies that are being started up for the sole business of used oil recycling are eligible to apply for financial assistance schemes proposed by the committee. Furthermore, we have set up several incentives to attract local and foreign investors. To sum up, we feel that this bill is important because it meets the double aim of conserving fossil fuels and developing clean energy. The end product of this is biodiesel, which can be sold commercially. We acknowledge that the setting up of this new industry may take some startup costs. But as biodiesel can be sold commercially, we believe that we will recover our costs over time, and in fact, it may turn into a profitable industry. This will generate a lot of new jobs in Singapore and will generate revenue. Now, Singapore already has an image as an oil refinery hub, and this new industry will further reinforce that image, increasing Singapore's competitive edge. As our distinguished guest of honor has mentioned, our bill will benefit the majority because, firstly, it provides new jobs and will generate revenue, leading to the development of our economy. Also, this proposes clean energy, which will also be beneficial to our children of the future.
Ms. Carter, can you bring your speech to a close, please? You seem to be harming on the same part.
So, to sum up, this will improve our position as a global example of sustainable development in clean energy and will improve our image as a oil refinery hub. Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the bill be read the first time.